Senator Warnock, you're up next.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've been working to tackle the persistent issue of child hunger since well before I was elected to the United States Senate, something that I've addressed a number of times from my pulpit and in cities and towns all across Georgia. It's unconscionable that with all the resources we have in the United States of America, 13.8 million children are food insecure. That's 1 in every 5 children, unsure of where they will get their next meal. And child hunger is worse in the summer months because children lose access to regular school meals. Ms. Fitzsimons, even with USDA's summer food service programs, about how many children fall into this summer meal gap?
Yeah, so only 1 child who participates in the National School Lunch Program during the school year and gets free and reduced price school meals actually has access to a summer meal, 1 in 7.
1 in 7. Now, Congress has actually come up with a solution to fill in this gap. It's called Sunbucks. Sunbucks. How does Sunbucks work? Can you explain it? And how many states so far have opted in? You have to opt in, correct?
Absolutely. So Sunbucks is an amazing new program. It's modeled after the summer EBT program that had been piloted for years, and it's been shown to reduce hunger and improve nutrition. It basically provides an EBT card with $120 on it for grocery benefits so that families are able, it helps to replace the lost school meals during the summer.
Right, so the kids aren't in school through Sunbucks, even though they're not in school, they get access to the nutrition. The need for that nutrition doesn't stop in June or July or August, correct?
Right, and 37 states have adopted it, so we have 13 states who haven't. The District of Columbia has adopted it, all territories, and 2 tribal nations.
Right, so 37 states have adopted it, so I assume these aren't all blue states.
Absolutely
These are
not.
states across the political spectrum, correct?
Yep.
But unfortunately, my home state, the state of Georgia, has not opted in to Sunbucks, with some officials saying it does not result in higher nutritional outcomes for students, and that existing programs are, quote, effective. I heard our state leadership say we don't need it. I'm still trying to figure out who this we is. For whom are you speaking when you say we don't need it? Ms. Fitzsimons, when school was out this summer, were there children in Georgia who didn't know where their next meal would come from?
Absolutely.
Are extreme hunger and food insecurity good for kids' nutritional outcomes? Does it help with learning?
No, they are very bad. Kids who are food insecure don't do as well in school, are more likely to be sick. There's lots of problems related to food insecurity, that's for sure.
Makes them vulnerable in a whole lot of ways, I would imagine.
Yes.
What are the outcomes for students who have participated in Sunbucks?
So we have evaluations of the summer EBT demonstration projects, and they show that food insecurity goes down and nutrition goes up. So it's a really important complement to the summer nutrition programs that provide meals to kids.
Sounds like a good program. I hope we can bring it to Georgia.
Me too.
You know, keeping hungry kids, it seems to me, should not be partisan. It's not partisan. 37 states have opted in. And so this should be a shared goal of all elected officials because it is the moral responsibility of any functioning society, especially a wealthy one, the wealthiest nation on the planet and in human history.
So if I could add, I mean, I think particularly in a Hunger Action Month, which we are in now, this reminder of, you know, the 13.8 million is almost the entire population of Pennsylvania. Right? So just for perspective,
Sure.
We are a Sunbucks participant, seen the success of that, but we also know the economic benefits of local food systems. Yeah. And I would just sort of say that whether you're in the, you know, the National School Lunch or breakfast or the farmers market nutrition or SNAP, all of that also provides an economic opportunity for, you know, the farms, right? There's a co-equal goal.
For farms, that's correct.
Farms and businesses.
Right.
So I think there's a co-equal goal where, you know, you're really honoring the need and recognition of food and nutrition.
Sure.
At the same time, you're trying to pull that from the local. I think the Buy American provision, the Senator noted, is absolutely, these things go together. to recognize.
As a member of the Ag Committee, I support that. This is a win-win-win for farmers and for children and families. I could ask another question, but I just want the record to show that Cory Booker is a lawyer by training. I'm a Baptist preacher by training. He went a minute over. You can get the rest of your time back, Mr. Chairman.
Duly noted.